The Foreclosure Tour. Before I tell you this story, I need you to understand something. I've walked through over 400 empty houses in my career. Foreclosures, abandoned estates, houses where people died and nobody claimed the bodies for weeks. Empty houses don't scare me. But there's a difference between a house being empty and a house pretending to be empty. And once you've felt that difference, once you've stood in a room that is looking back at you, you never walk into a quiet house the same way again. This one still has crooked photo frames on the walls, and nobody has lived there in 3 years. Let me take you through it, room by room, exactly how it happened to me. It was a Tuesday, cold morning, the kind where the sonata, that thick, suffocating silence, settles over a neighborhood before the sun even fully rises. The house was a foreclosure, 214 Maple Hollow Court. Bank-owned, they told me. Vacant for 3 years. No occupants, no listed owner, nothing but a case number in a filing cabinet somewhere downtown. Which is strange, because when I pulled up, there were curtains in the windows. Not torn curtains, not the kind that get left behind by accident. Clean, pressed, hanging straight, like someone had ironed them that morning. I called my office. Hey, are you sure this place is vacant? And they said, yeah, foreclosed. Nobody's lived there in 3 years. I stood in the driveway for almost a full minute before I could make myself walk to the door. I told myself it was nothing. Banks forget to clear things out sometimes, that's all. That's what I told myself. My clients arrived a few minutes later, a young couple, first-time buyers, excited about the potential of a foreclosure deal. They were laughing about paint colors before we even got through the front door. But the second that door opened, the laughing stopped. The air inside was wrong. Not cold like an empty house. Cold like a house that's holding its breath. The living room had furniture. Dusty, yes, but arranged. A couch facing a dead television. A coffee table with rings from where mugs used to sit. I thought this place was empty, the husband said. It is, I told him, but I wasn't sure anymore. And then I saw the wall. Pause. Family photos, 6 of them, in mismatched frames, hanging slightly crooked, like someone had bumped into them and never straightened them back out. A mother, a father, 2 kids, maybe 8 and 11, smiling. All of them smiling straight at the camera, straight at us. The wife stepped closer, squinting. Weird. There's no dust on these. Everything else in here is covered, but these are clean. That's when I felt it. That Ajeeb si perchai, that strange shadow feeling crawling up the back of my neck. Like we weren't alone. Like we were standing in someone's living room while they watched us from somewhere just out of sight. I took photos for the listing. Standard procedure. Every room, every angle. When I looked down at my phone screen to check the shot of the living room, the photos on the wall, the family photos, They weren't in the picture. Just bare wall. Faint outlines where frames should be. Nail holes. Nothing else. I looked up. The photos were still there, hanging crooked, exactly where they'd been. I looked back at my phone. Gone. I didn't say anything to the couple. I told myself it was a lighting glitch, a reflection, anything. But my hands were shaking so badly I nearly dropped the phone. We moved to the kitchen, then the hallway, then upstairs. And in every single room, the same thing. Photos on the walls that the clients could see with their own eyes, but that vanished the moment a camera pointed at them. Like whoever put them there didn't want to be recorded, didn't want proof that they existed. We reached the last bedroom. Small. A child's room, judging by the faded wallpaper. And on the dresser, a framed photo. Face down. The wife reached for it. Should I? Don't touch. The words came out of my mouth before I even decided to say them, because I just felt something brush past my shoulder in a room with only 3 people in it. We left the house faster than we arrived. The couple made an excuse about needing to think it over. I didn't blame them. That night, I couldn't sleep. I kept scrolling through the photos on my phone. Every single room, empty walls, no photos, no furniture in some shots where I clearly remembered furniture being. It was like the camera was showing me the house as it actually was. Empty, abandoned, untouched in 3 years. And my eyes were showing me something else entirely. I called the title office the next morning and asked them to double-check the foreclosure paperwork on 214 Maple Hollow. There was a long silence on the line. That's strange, the clerk said. The foreclosure filing was started 3 years ago, but it was never finalized. There's no signature on the final transfer document. Legally speaking, the house was never actually foreclosed. So who owns it? I asked. According to our records, the Whitfield family. Still. I typed the name into a search bar with hands that wouldn't stop shaking. Whitfield family, Maple Hollow Court. The only result was a 3-year-old missing persons report. A family of 4, never found. The house was never empty. Shh. They never left. I went back. I know. Every horror story has that one moment where you scream at the screen, "Don't go back inside!" I've heard that joke 100 times since I told this story. But but I needed to know. I needed to understand why a family that vanished 3 years ago was still hanging photos on crooked nails. I stood in that living room one more time, alone. No camera, no phone raised between us. And for the first time, I looked at the photos, not through a screen, but with my own eyes, and let myself really see them. The mother's smile looked tired. The father's eyes looked pleading, like he was trying to tell me something the entire time. And that's when I heard it. A voice. Small. A child's voice. Coming from the hallway. Are you going to buy our house too? I ran. I don't remember reaching my car. I don't remember driving home. What I do remember is that every open house I've done since then, I check the photos on my phone before I leave a room. Because sometimes, in houses that are supposed to be empty, there's a family in the photo that wasn't there 30 seconds ago, smiling at the camera, watching to see who's going to describe how much potential their home has next. The house at 214 Maple Hollow Court is still listed, still unsold. If you ever go house hunting and you see family photos on the wall of a home that's supposed to be empty, don't take a picture. Just leave. Quietly. Because they're always watching to see who's holding the camera.